Welcome to my channel! Learn with Teacher Ali!
Science 8, Quarter 1, Week 2. And our topic is about plant transport system. Content standard. The learners learn that organ systems work together for the growth and survival of the organism. Performance standard. By the end of the quarter, learners demonstrate that use of models, flowcharts, and diagrams to illustrate how body systems work together for the growth and survival of an organism. Learning competency. Describe the parts and function of the plant transport system. Compare the human digestive system with that of the plant transport system, and perform an activity to observe plant's transport system in action. Learning objectives. Students should be able to, number 1, discuss the similarities and differences in parts and function of organ system and plant transport system. Number 2, observe under the microscope the different parts of the plant transport system. And number 3, conduct an experiment to observe plant transport system in action. Day 1. Now let's have a short review regarding parts and functions of the digestive system. Students, can you please read the following? Now let's have an activity. This is regarding about plant parts and their functions. Our objectives is to describe the different parts of the plants and their function. Our materials needed is sample parts of the plants and writing materials like ball pen, pencil, and etc. And our procedure is to observe your school garden, study the plant assigned to you by your teacher, get sample of its parts and stick them to the appropriate box below. Complete the worksheet by identifying the function of the sample parts you gathered. Now let us answer some of the questions. Number 1, what are the different plant parts and their function? Number 2, how do the parts of the plants help them survive? Now, write words that you know that can be associated with plant transport system. Make a graphic organizer just like in the picture for your answers. Now, here are the possible words that may come up in the graphic organizer. Xylem, the tissue in vascular plants that conduct water and dissolve nutrients upward from the root and also helps to form the woody element in the stem. Phloem, the tissue in vascular plants that conducts sugar and other metabolic products downward from the leaves. Transpiration, the process where plants absorb water through the roots and then give off water vapor through pores in their leaves. Root pressure, the upward push of sap in the xylem of vascular plants, resulting from osmotic pressure in the roots. Capillary action, the ability of a liquid to flow in narrow spaces without the assistance of or even in opposition to external forces like gravity. Sieve tube, a series of elongated cells in phloem through which food materials are transported in vascular plants. Vascular bundle, a strand of conducting vessels in the stem or leaves of a plant, typically with the phloem on the outside and xylem on the inside. Translocation, the transport of soluble food material from one part of a plant to another. Guard cell, one of two specialized cells that border a stoma and regulate gas exchange and water loss. Stoma or the stomata. This is the tiny openings or pores in plant tissue that allow for gas exchange. Day 2. And our topic is the tale of two systems, the humans versus plants. The digestive system in humans and the transport system in plants are both marvels of nature, each tailored to meet the unique nutritional needs of their respective organisms. While seemingly disparate, these systems share remarkable similarities in their function and underlying principles. Let's embark on a journey to explore the intricacies of both systems, delving into their structures, processes, and interconnections. The human digestive system is a complex network of organs and tissues working seamlessly together to break down food into nutrients that can be absorbed and utilized by the body. It begins in the mouth, where mechanical digestion begins with the chewing of food, and chemical digestion commences with the action of saliva containing enzymes like amylase. The chewed food then travels down the esophagus to the pharynx, then to the stomach, where it is further broken down by gastric juices containing hydrochloric acid and enzymes. From the stomach, partially digested food enters the small intestine, where most nutrients absorption occurs through the villi and microvilli lining its walls. The remaining undigested materials move into the large intestine, where water is reabsorbed and waste products are formed before being eliminated from the body through the rectum and anus. The plant transport system. In contrast, plants lack a specialized digestive system but possesses a highly efficient transport system responsible for the uptake and distribution of water, nutrients, and other essential substances throughout the plant. This system comprises the roots, stem, and leaves, each playing a distinct role. Water and minerals are absorbed by the roots from the soil through specialized structures such as root hairs and transported upward through the xylem tissue in the stem to the leaves. In the leaves, photosynthesis occurs, producing sugar and other organic molecules that are transported downward through the phloem tissue to various parts of the plant for growth and metabolism. Additionally, plants utilize a process known as transpiration, wherein water evaporates from the leaves, creating a suction force that helps pull water upward through the plant. Interconnections between systems. Although humans and plants have distinct digestive and transport system, they are intricately interconnected in the broader ecosystem. Humans rely on the plants for food, obtaining essential nutrients through consumption, digestion, and absorption. In turn, plants benefit from human activities such as cultivation and fertilization, which contribute to their growth and development. Moreover, the waste products produced by both humans and animals serve as valuable nutrients for plants, completing the cycle of nutrients exchange and sustainability within ecosystems. In summary, the human digestive system and the plant transport system exemplify the remarkable adaptability and efficiency of biological systems. By understanding the similarities and interconnections between this system, we gain deeper insight into the fundamental processes that sustain life on Earth. Whether humans or plants, each organism's ability to obtain and utilize nutrients is essential for survival and contributes to the intricate web of life that exists in our world. Now, students, answer the following questions. Day 3. Our activity for today is observing plant transport system in a microscope. So here are objectives and our materials needed. Day 4. The plant transport system is a vital system that allows plants to move water, minerals, and food to all parts of their body. Unlike animals, plants do not have a heart or blood to circulate nutrients. Instead, they rely on special tissues called xylem and phloem to carry the materials they need to survive and grow. Why do plants need a transport system? Plants are living organisms that need water, minerals, and food to grow and stay healthy. Since they are rooted in one place and cannot move, they need a way to bring water from the roots or the underground to the leaves at the top and then distribute the food produced in the leaves to the rest of the plant. This is what the transport system does. The main transport tissues in the plants. The first one is the xylem. Carries water and minerals from the roots to the stem and leaves. Work in only one direction, which is the upward, and helps keep the plant firm and upright. The next one is the phloem. Transport the food or the sugars made in the leaves during photosynthesis to other parts of the plant, and can move materials up and down depending on where they are needed. Key processes in plant transport. For the transpiration, this is the loss of water vapor through small openings in the leaves called stomata. As water evaporates from the leaves, it is create a suction that pulls more water up through the xylem. This process also helps cool the plant and pull minerals from the roots. And for the photosynthesis and translocation in the leaves, plants use sunlight to make food or the sugar through photosynthesis. And this food is then translocated or moved to the other parts of the plant through the phloem. Now, here are the importance of the plant transport system. The xylem and the phloem work together to keep the plant alive and healthy. While the xylem is responsible for moving water and minerals from the roots to the leaves, the phloem carries food from the leaves to the rest of the plant. These transport systems are not only important for plant survival, but also play a crucial role in the environment, making them essential for life on Earth. Now, here's an activity regarding plant transport system in action. So here are objectives and our materials needed.
Thank you for watching! Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell for you to be updated on our latest videos. See you on our next lesson. Goodbye!